We have Amog Matthews with more on the story.
Thanks, Joey. I'm here at Nanuet High School, one of the many schools and colleges to send their students home and transition to online or remote learning in response to the novel coronavirus. The transition to home has garnered many mixed feelings from students as well as faculty. Students are saying goodbye to their dorm rooms and hello to their own rooms. As school and college classrooms empty, it means a premature end to advancing career goals, social relationships, and extracurriculars. Zachary Hasenbog is a student from American University in Washington, D.C. He is at his home in New York now. New York City and its suburbs, including the county where he lives, accounts for 5% of the world's confirmed cases, making his area the epicenter for the global epidemic.
Like the classes are basically the same. I'm using this thing called Blackboard Collaborative Ultra. It's basically like a Zoom FaceTime type thing where you get on with the whole class and the teacher gives his normal lecture. He makes slides and everybody has access to the slideshow, or he could just share his screen.
While being sheltered home may seem discouraging and boring for the youth, it presents a much more daunting task to the teachers who are scrambling to transform their curriculum to meet their educational goals. Dr. Karen Matthews teaches clinical anatomy at the City College of New York. She explains how her subject matter cannot be exactly replicated through remote learning.
Based upon my subject that I teach, I also have a hands-on laboratory component, which is a little hard to really give that to the student. The student needs to feel that. And basically, me coming from the medical field, and I have students who need that hands-on and opportunity because they're going to treat patients tomorrow. We need that same opportunity to be given to those students, and that's something that I really feel is a big situation for the students that they are lacking now.
So why is this all really necessary? Dr. Jeffrey Karasik, a pediatrician, describes how crucial online learning really is at a time like this.
Question of whether online learning will help reduce infection, the answer is very likely it will help reduce infection. Young people do very well with coronavirus. Very often they're asymptomatic or they're very, very mildly symptomatic. They feel very well, but they're very contagious, and they're very contagious to people who are at risk, older people. So they sort of serve as a reservoir of the virus without feeling very sick themselves.
This has definitely allowed me to made time for me to do other things. Like if you turn the camera around, I have my whole studio right there. And I've been able to focus on music a lot more recently. I've been DJing a lot, producing a lot of music. Yeah, there's definitely still things.
As students transition to the virtual classroom and find themselves with more time, it's important, no matter what your age, that you protect yourself and others by washing your hands regularly and practicing social distancing. From New York, I'm Amog Matthews.
Thanks, Amog.